guys, welcome back. It's Jen with Happy Humble Home. So y'all know the drill. It's time for the weekly update. So before we go ahead and jump back to this past week, make sure that you go ahead, click subscribe. Don't forget to ring that bell, and let's flash back to this past week. Alright, hey guys, so we're going down here where there's some honeysuckles.
Whoa! Look at that!
So we're gonna, you can see we got our lot of rain last night. So we're gonna go down here a little ways where there's a lot of honeysuckles. So we're gonna go gather some honeysuckles because I'm going to attempt to make a honeysuckle syrup today. So that's how I'm going to get my honeysuckles. Why not? And I did not realize that honeysuckles have actual medicinal purposes. So that's obviously an added benefit. Nope, not yet, bud. Nope, not yet. That's too close. We need to go down a little bit further. I know, but I'm gonna go down a little bit further for the ones I want. So we're gonna walk down here and go forage some honeysuckles. Go home and wash these off and then get ready to make the simple syrup. I'm really excited about this. If y'all have ever made a honeysuckle syrup, let me know in the comments below because it just sounds like it'd be really good because we always love to eat the honeysuckles whenever we can, whenever they're in season. So it's cool to have a honeysuckle syrup that can last for about 6 months in the refrigerator is awesome. So that's what we're going to. So we're back inside from getting all our honeysuckles. I've got them all good and rinsed. So we're going to actually go ahead and make up a honeysuckle syrup. I've never made this before, but I'll kind of tell y'all what I'm doing. And then once I get, obviously, the family's approval and it turns out well, then I'll make a little bit more in-depth video. But basically, we're just going to take our honeysuckles here. We only need 1 cup. And one thing I did, I rinsed these like 4 or 5 times because like some kind of like there kept wanting to be little bugs coming out. So make sure you rinse them really, really well. Let them set for a minute, and then you can tell if there's more little critters that want to come out. And it says just the honeysuckle flowers, but the leaves are also okay too. So I got a couple leaves in there too. I'm not too worried about it. So if they make it in here, I'm not too worried about it. So we're gonna put a cup of honeysuckle, fresh honeysuckle flower, and 2 cups of water. So now what we're gonna do is we're just gonna let this boil, and then as soon as it gets done boiling, we're gonna turn it down to where it simmers, and it will be until it reduces to about half. So then we're gonna add sugar, mix it all up good, strain out the flowers, mix up the sugar. Once it reduces, we'll strain out the flowers and I'll put them in my compost pile. And then we will mix in the sugar, and there is my simple syrup that should last in an airtight container in the refrigerator for about 6 months. So that's what we're up to now. Alright, hey guys, so sorry I did not get a video uploaded yesterday like I fully intended to. I feel like it's kind of messing up the past week because last week I had one set to air or publish on Friday night, and I didn't realize until Saturday morning that it actually didn't publish because it was to be set to publish while I was at work. And I tried all Friday night after I got off work to publish, and it didn't, so it didn't actually get uploaded till Saturday morning. Sorry y'all, I do try to keep them at 6 p.m. Central Time on Friday nights, but sometimes that just doesn't happen due to technology or me. And last night it was me because we was doing birthday activities for our youngest son, so I just didn't get around to getting it ready to publish. So sorry about that, y'all. It happens. So I'm officially done with ball season is officially done. This past week was Tuesday was our last day of school, Tuesday. So we all are officially all on summer activities. And I'm out here because I wanted to show y'all my beds, because some of this stuff, which you can see my echinacea there, my calendula or pot marigold there, that was all from seed, and you can see how beautiful it's growing. You can see my little chamomile. I'm never gonna get used to that, y'all. Anyways, that little bunch of green out there is chamomile, and that was from seed as well. I've got a little bit more popping up along where I seeded it. And then I'll actually just take y'all around and show you, because some of all but one thing that I did from seed is I'm positive that it is growing what it needs to. No, two things. All but two things. And let's see, I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7 different seeds, and all but 2 are growing. So pretty up there. That is my lemon balm growing right there. So I'm happy with that. You can see how big I only bought 2 of my peppermint plants, y'all, about a month and a half ago maybe. I planted them like late April. I think I planted them, and there was 2 small plants. And now if you actually go down here, like that's a whole other separate plant. This one's put off like 3 or 4 separate plants too. So I think I counted up all the baby plants and everything. My 2 plants has now turned into 12. Sage is looking really good. Chamomile. This is my comfrey right here. These 3 is my comfrey, and I think I have another one in between somewhere too. This all is my yarrow. This right here is my yarrow. This right here is my plantain herb. I don't know is that how you pronounce it, but anyways, there's a recipe that I'm wanting to do that's comfrey and plantain. That's a really good salve for like rashes and all, so that's why I'm wanting to try that. And of course I need to dig up that dandelion root. And then my lavender still over there is supposed to be feverfew, but I'm not 100% sure what's going on over there yet, so that's probably one of the seeds I don't have anything yet. And then of course my catnip is doing beautifully, and my thyme and basil, and then that's my Cuban oregano that a friend got me, so I just got that in the ground last week. So that's my front bed. So they're doing really well. I'm pretty proud of them. The back beds, sorry, about to have some little boys going in the camera here because they found a frog, or I found a frog, and now they're out here wanting to catch it.
Where is it?
He's over there, bed number 2.
I have a frog.
They have a frog that they keep finding, and they keep naming him.
His name's Todd.
Todd.
Hey, Todd.
Sorry, Todd the frog. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with all that. The back beds, as you can tell, I need to get out there and really fertilize my tomato plants. I don't feel like they're growing there as much, and we have had a lot of rain with those. So I'm gonna get out there and try to mix in some good fertilizer, and hopefully they'll start shooting up like usually by now they're bigger than what they are, but we'll see. And then of course carrots is just, I don't know. Man, my beans, I need to get out there and fertilize those as well. We've had a fair amount of rain this past week, and some of those beds hold a little bit more water, or they don't really get we haven't had really good sunny days to dry them out as well as what I hope, but we'll see. hopefully we'll get it. But my taters are growing really well. So pretty soon, in the next month or so, month and a half, something like that, we should be able to go ahead and harvest that bunch of taters. And then pretty much as soon as I harvest them, any small taters, I'll try to get them to sprout so that way they can go. I'll try to use those for my seed taters. That's the ideal plan. So yeah, that's pretty much it. We haven't. I will start doing more mid-June. Kind of here and there. I'll start piecing together the boys' school books more. This week I'm going to be getting ready for a yard sale and just doing a lot of little stuff like that. Getting ready to knock out the summer. We have a hiking trip that's coming up, as well as other summer activities. Yeah, that's pretty much wraps it up. Like I said, sorry I didn't get the video posted yesterday, but it's up now. So as always, if y'all have any questions or comments, be sure to leave them in the comment section, and I will check in with y'all later.